Tonight, we are getting an exclusive look at the newest plan to save lives near the state's biggest university, UCF.
But families and students and others killed and injured in pedestrian crashes say that the project is long overdue. Washington News investigative reporter Greg Fox details the planned improvements and explains why construction won't begin until next year.
You lose a piece of your soul.
This is the first time Tarsha and Gerard Clark have been at the spot along University Boulevard, where their daughter Alexandria's life ended. The 19-year-old who planned to attend the University of Central Florida stepped off the median and was struck and killed by a car in 2017.
I would never want another parent to actually have to feel what I feel every day.
The Clarks are not the only family grieving the loss of a loved one. Just drive around the campus of UCF, especially on Alafaya Trail and University Boulevard, and you can see marker after marker after marker. They have names like Austin Eckern of Oviedo, who was home from FSU when he was killed along Alafaya Trail in 2017. The father of UCF student Brooke Dawkins, who was killed in 2014. Often visits the site near Gemini Boulevard.
Just any family that has to go through what our family went through is horrific.
And this heart-shaped marker is where London Harrell was struck and killed in 2019 by an impaired hit-and-run driver. He's in prison, but that's little comfort for London's mom.
I will never, ever, ever live a day of my life without missing my daughter and knowing that she was unfortunately taken from us.
On the roads around the sprawling UCF campus between 2016 and 2021, there have been 126 collisions involving pedestrians and bicyclists. 7 have been fatal. Students tell us they're constantly dodging traffic.
It's been really dangerous.
You never know if the people making right-hand turns are going to notice you.
In 2019, grieving families were hopeful for safety changes. But aside from painted pedestrian warning signs on the roads, stencils on sidewalks cautioning pedestrians, and 2 mid-block warning flashers, most of the plan has yet to begin.
They've done a horrible job of supporting the infrastructure and changing these suburban type towns that have now become major college campuses.
I asked Orange County officials why it's taken so long.
We want to do it right. We want to make it safer and better. So we have a 2-year process in order to ensure that the time is taken to make the best product we can.
In addition, the $7 million project had to be approved by UCF and the Florida Department of Transportation, both of which are helping to pay for it before it goes out to bid this year. It'll include sidewalk fencing to prevent crossing outside of intersections, 10-foot wide sidewalks on Alafaya Trail, pedestrian lighting, 2 mid-block crossing signals that will force traffic to stop, high visibility crosswalks at intersections, and squared intersection corners to force drivers into slower turns. The area includes Alafaya Trail between McCulloch Road and Research Parkway, University Boulevard from UCF to Collegiate Way. The mid-block crossing signals will be at Salon Drive and Turbine Drive. With too many bright futures cut tragically short, families and friends are counting on real change.
It's about what are you going to do to save lives.
In Orange County, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
Orange County studied the possibility of putting pedestrian bridges over Alafaya and University Boulevard, but determined it to be too costly and not as effective as the changes they have in store. Construction on the UCF pedestrian safety project is set to begin early next year and take 14 months to complete. Tonight, a Brevard County woman is in trouble in New York. The Manhattan District Attorney says 47-year-old Madeline Barker pepper sprayed 4 Asian women while yelling xenophobic remarks. The incident happened on June 11th. Barker faces several hate crime, assault, and harassment charges. She is expected in court in New York next week.
A Brevard County man is accused of shooting an alligator with a pellet gun. Deputies say they have video showing Peyton Anderson shooting that alligator on Sunday behind his home in Rockledge. That animal was not threatening any people or animals at the time. Deputies say Anderson admitted to the shooting. He now faces animal cruelty charges.
Lake Mary cops say they've interrupted people trying to steal metal in the last month. An officer on patrol checked out the area behind some buildings owned by Lake Mary Preparatory School this morning and found a couple of guys allegedly messing around with the fire suppression system for the building, specifically some of the brass fittings. 2 men were arrested.
School. And as he came around the building, he was able to observe 2 male subjects standing next to the building, and he was able to notice that there was metal components to a fire suppression system that was on the vehicle, and he was able to essentially stop a theft of metal in progress.
Back in late June, a security guard at a construction site behind Advent Health on Reinhardt Road called police when 2 guys in a U-Haul had backed up to storage containers outside of work hours. The 2 men were arrested for burglary and theft for allegedly trying to take copper wire and some other items. Certain metals have value when turned over to recyclers.